Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, listen, there's a lot going on with the market right now, and it's just a little chop today. It wasn't as big a pullback as it was on Friday, and then we had that surge coming back Monday, and here we are with an expected pullback, right? It was expected regardless of what's going on with the geopolitical situation, regardless of what's going on with the fundamentals of stocks, tariffs, and inflation, all right? So let's just get right into it. Look, S&P 500 falls after weak economic data and more tariff threats. That's what's going on right now. And we could see what's going on. Let's just read a little further here. The S&P pulled back Tuesday, which is today, as traders digest weaker than expected economic data and new tariff comments from the president, okay, stoking concerns about the state of the U.S. economy. The broad market index dropped 0.3%, while the NASDAQ shed 0.4%. All right, we know the Dow, okay. We know what happened after Friday's jobs, showing that the job market has stress cracks, good people. There's stress cracks in the jobs market, which means that the Fed is more likely now to cut interest rates. Now they are ramping up the amount. Okay. This is all hearsay until the Fed speaks. So now you have some analysts say that he's going to cut 3 times. And one said that one of the cuts is going to be more than 25 basis points, but actually 50 basis points. I think that's a bit much. I don't think that's going to happen. But hey, we could wish. So look, I want you guys to look at the SPY. Here we got the SPY and we got the Qs. So we had a run up in the pre-markets, and then when the bell opened, we had a further run up in the markets. The Qs were killing it, all right? The SPY and the Qs were killing it, QQQ. And then what happened? Boom. The president came on CNBC. There were more tariff threats coming out, and then that data hit. Boom. Here we go. Fall, right? We tried to rebound off of that, fall back down. We went back up again, fall back down. You see that? Went back up again, fall back down. We've been 1, 2, 3, 4 times we've fallen, and now we're trending back down. So for those of you that were doing options, I hope you made money doing puts, okay? Remember, don't fight the flow, whatever the flow is. If the market is going up, don't try to get ahead and short the market too quick by doing puts, and vice versa. For those that don't know, my name is Larry Jones. This is Stock Up with Larry Jones, where we keep it real, we keep it raw. We just give you the facts, okay? Come on and join us. We have a lot of new members that are joining. Come and join. I'm just going to give you the facts. We don't get into politics as far as lining up with anybody's side. Personally, I'm an independent. We look at the facts, we make money, all right? So come and join this family known as Stock Up U. All right, let's just keep it going, good people. So Asian markets trade higher after Trump vows significant raise, see here, tariff on India, all right? So he's going to raise the tariff on India because India is buying oil from Russia, fueling the war. And these were some of the words that the president said, okay? Asian Pacific markets traded higher after U.S. President Donald Trump announced plans to significantly raise tariffs on India exports to the country. You see here, India is not only buying massive amounts of Russian oil, like I just stated, they are then, for much of the oil purchases, they are then, for much of the oil purchased, selling it on the open market for big profits. So that's what he's saying that India is doing. For those of you that don't know, India flipped China for the largest country in the world, right? India, it has more than 1.5 billion. I think it's closer to 1.6 billion people. They flipped China. There's more people in India than anywhere else. Okay. So we have all of this going on. All right. I want you guys to see this and I want you to understand this like I say it, because this is going to help you make money. Right. So here, August is historically a bad month for big tech stock. What to expect this year? Okay, we got that, right? Where is that chart that I had? Here we go. This is what I'm going to show you, good people. Look at this, okay? We know that August is usually the worst month, okay? But actually, it's August into September. So let's look at it. At the top, you got the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ. This is big tech, right? Russell 2000, okay? Russell 2000, those are small caps, right? So IWM is a ETF for the Russell 2000. So you could see that August, all right, for big tech, 0.3, right? There is no other number on here lower than 0.3. So you have the lowest returns. And then on the Russell 2000, negative 0.5. And then look at what happens in September. Boom. Negative on the Dow, negative on the S&P, negative on the NASDAQ, and negative on the Russell 2000. So the worst month is actually still ahead of us historically. All right. This is not 100%. So what happened this year, or what happened this cycle? This cycle, we got hit on the 1st of August. We got smacked down. And I said that that could be a good thing, because some of the drawback that we were expecting could have come early, like an early Christmas present. So now look at this, good people. My portfolio is actually still doing fine. I was actually up, and as they say, up bigly. As you could see here, we got quantum computing stock. I have all of these, and for the people that's been following me, they're in all of these quantum computing stock. Look at this. Even now with the market down, right? You got quantum computing is up almost 9%. D-Wave is up 6.37. Rigetti is up 5%, and SoundHound is up 4.5%, even on this pullback. And we only buy these when they are beat down. Let me throw Palantir in there, though Palantir is separate, okay? And we can see that Palantir still is up 7%. Because of the amount of shares that I have in all of these, my overall portfolio is green. I'll let you peek into it. Hopefully my family's texting back and forth. So look at that. All right. Look at USAR warrants. We got into that. It's up. It was up earlier today by 15%. I'm up 60%. Don't have a lot, though. Uber, I'm up. I am positive long. This is a long-term play for me. You could see the sound. You could see Rigetti, QUBT, QBTS. You could see that they were up massively this morning. Oklo, OKLO, 9%. All right. The only one that I'm down in is IONQ, but I'm up in another portfolio. You can see I got some iBit and some Granny, right? This is the same one I've been showing you guys. Look at this. This entire portfolio is up 33%. And you could see that I'm up $121,000. Now, let's be clear, because we have an idiot that tries to have a gotcha moment. My family, you guys has been following me for a while. You guys know that I put 7,000 in, and then the next year 7,000, and then the next year 8,000, and then the next year 8,000. A total of $30,000. That $30,000 is now up by 400% in a Roth IRA. And the good thing about Stock Up You is I don't get here to just brag to say what I'm doing. I'm on here saying what we are doing, because I alert everyone in Money Moves, and you guys here. I've been with you. You guys have been with me in this journey and participating in some of these earnings. OK, and so, hey, we are just going to continue to make money while everybody else is doing other things. Look at this. Let's go to crypto, right? Look at this. Bitcoin and Ether rebounds as investors. That was a day ago. We're not reading that. An hour ago. Crypto news. SharpLink boosts ETH Holdings. Okay, I want you guys to read that. And then this was 42 minutes ago. Bitcoin News, Galaxy Digital posts $30.7 million profit on Bitcoin sale, right? So you got some selling and you got some buying. Look at this. Ether News, SEC declares liquid. Watch this. Okay. Ethereum News, SEC declares liquid staking not a security under U.S. law. Okay, you guys know what was happening with XRP. You guys know about the lawsuit against Ripple. You know, is it a security? Is it not? You know, the SEC, Gary Gensler, was wrong. And then when he found out he was wrong, he wanted to fight to the death. He was wrong. Okay, and so in my crypto buying, though I am suspending at this point because I bought so much crypto at this price point, I am waiting for a further drawdown. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see Bitcoin right now is at 113. Ethereum, you could see, let's just look at the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is down by 1%, but Ethereum is down by 3%. So when I make large purchases on the next crypto pull down, I bought some in this range. You could see that Ethereum is down by 3%. XRP is back down into the twos, 295. The last time we bought some last week was 275, and it's down by 3%. You guys could see it. And you guys could see what's happening. People starting to come back in now. Remember, just on yesterday's video, we were down further. Now we're starting to come back. But here's what is looming, good people. We see Bitcoin. I'm on the hourly. All right. We could see the RSI that we still could have room to come back down. All right. To at least the 30. I see at least the 37%. And we could see the histogram on the MACD. We are trending down with the blue line under the, I think it's the 12 and the 24 or 12 and 26. We have the histogram trending down, right? And so we could see this range that we have here, that we could come right back down to 112, which we're not far off of it right now. But is that the floor? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that that is the floor and that's the end of it. I'm just saying that there could be further downward swing. Now, I've noticed that there are two specific buy days that I have for my crypto that I am suspending for right now, because I think that we could go down a little further, and or I bought enough in this price range. Okay. And it's something about Wednesday evenings and Sunday evenings. Sunday evenings before the Asian markets open. That's when I like to buy. Let me know when you like to buy and why. Okay. And so that's where my buy orders were. So I'm really, be honest with you, I'm just thinking this. I haven't done it yet. I haven't suspended anything yet. I'm thinking I may cut down those two buys, which I buy on Wednesday evenings and Sunday evenings. I believe I may just cut down my DCA by half. So just buy half of what I normally buy. And then when it goes down, or if it goes down, then I'll double down. And I think that may be a better decision for me. See how I discuss things with you guys? Hey, come and join us. Money Moves is where it is. I'm talking about all my crypto plays. I'm talking about all my stock plays. I'm talking about all my portfolios, including the ones that you've seen over the last 2 days where we are killing it with lower risk. Okay. So that's what I wanted to discuss today, and we will see what tomorrow brings. I'll see you guys then. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Come and join your boy. Check out the links below and continue to share me with your family and friends. Remember, as we have all of this chop in August and September, I didn't buy anything today, right? Because it just wasn't enough dip for me like it was Friday. I believe that we're going to have a repeat on Friday, and those are when I buy. Can I be honest with you guys? I did spend $22,000 on Friday. Monday, I was up by $20,000, And today I was up by 12,000. So I got my money back, and the market is not back up to where I believe it's going to be at the end of the year. So I buy fear and I sell greed and I control my emotions. Okay. Let me know what you're doing. Love you guys. As we go through this together, we will win. Live, love, laugh, and learn.